Johnny Bravo is first. Followed by Eyes All Around number 2, Ishmael Cortez, Bonito, Alex, what's up? Polyglocks, Lemonade, Dewey, Idiot Bill, Don Larson Jr. Yeah, I got a video in the queue for tomorrow at 1 p.m. local time. No, 11 a.m. local time, Los Angeles time, which is 2 p.m. East Coast time tomorrow. And a lot of the live streams throw the algorithm off. So these DUI checkpoints are only from LAPD or religiously from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. because everybody knows there's no drunk drivers past 11 p.m. at night. So we're gonna have the link posted. Feel free to throw this link up on your community page. So Polyglot, Seattle Judy, Alan Killian, what's up? Tracker 29. We're in North Hollywood. We're gonna flip it around. So we're at a high school, a fairly new high school, but if you can look in the distance, far in the distance, that is a Bank of America. Does anybody know the significance of that particular Bank of America? Oh, it's ridiculous. It's like it was like 85, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Like it was almost 30 degrees Celsius here. Like it's off the chain. That's right, kids. That was the infamous day. I think it was either March or April of 1997, where Larry Phillips and Emil Mediterranu in full body armor. That guy's not drunk, right? Took over, did a takeover robbery of the that Bank of America and proceeded to get into a shootout with the Los Angeles Police Department. So they had AKs with armor-piercing rounds, and of course, the LAPD. This was the militarization of the LAPD, where they were like, "We are outgunned. We need ARs, and we need RPGs, and we need Stinger surface-to-air missiles, and we need space lasers." So yeah. Well, that was one of the times here in Los Angeles. So, but that was like the defining moment, which I'm sure that wasn't planned at all by anybody. Okay, I haven't been in the chat. Lenny Cunningham, what's up? Sean O'Kelly. SVPD said they catch more DUI earlier in the day. Yeah, I don't, There's Polyglocks with the link. That was quite a day. So they don't have it officially set up yet. Most of the cops are just waiting in their cars. It's 6:15 p.m. I don't know if anybody can Google what the weather is, man, but it's still got to be, it's 81 degrees right now at 6 o'clock with the sun almost setting. John Denicola, what's up? Yeah, 81, 27 Celsius. Polyglots. Polyglots. I was telling Belle earlier that I'm such a geek that my mnemonic device for the 81 and 27 for Fahrenheit Celsius is that Rush's Moving Pictures album, which came out in 1981, they were 27 years old when they released that record. So that one will be etched into the perma psyche. Just in case you guys wonder what I think about all day. Soto Jose, what's up? Also, I want to know if Shoe City could sponsor this live stream. Just curious. Poppy's all right. She needs surgery fairly soon. She has a number of tumors that are presenting themselves as problematic, and if they are not removed soon, her cancer could easily spread throughout her body if it has not already. So she had a surgery about 2 years ago with the same thing. It was like $2,500, something ridiculous, like $2,500. It was so I don't know where all the motorcycles are, or if all of these guys are traffic division. We're gonna be, yeah, Amen Audits, exactly. I don't know where the nearest donut shop is, but it can't be far. We're pretty much at the intersection of Laurel and Victory, Laurel Canyon. Right on cue, kids. Sab Crazy, I'm good, thank you. Pasco County Cop Watch. John Eagle, what's up? Can anyone read my posts? J Muck, no, we can't. You are banned. Just like clockwork. Do you guys remember, you know, all of the naysayers that are like, you guys are not affecting any change whatsoever? Do you guys remember when LAPD on the DUI checkpoints actually engaged with me? I don't know if you guys remember that. They don't do that anymore. I think they realized over the last 5 years that there's very little upside. And one of the last DUI checkpoints that I went to with Sab and Lucky, this supervisor who's coming up right now, right when he saw me, he walked around to every officer and spoke to every officer individually, pretty much saying, do not engage the bald guy. The black motorcycle cop that keep wanting to argue. Alex, yeah, no, that was Cathcart, if you guys remember. And when I asked traffic division where Cathcart is, he is no longer with the San Fernando Valley traffic control. I guarantee you, I will go out on a limb to say that Cathcart got laughed out of his post, whatever, if he was like West Valley Traffic Division, whatever it was. Now he's a street sweeper. Cathcart. Yeah. So. Oh, here's the guy in handcuffs already. He's going into the trailer. I don't even know how that's possible. There are literally no cops at the checkpoint. So the cones are all set up. Sulfur, what's up? External Affairs, what's up? Randy Pinball. You can see the cones are set up. They have not stopped one vehicle yet. Yet there's a man in handcuffs. Maybe he was shoplifting over at the Ross Dress for Less or the Burlington Coat Factory. You guys know the significance of the Burlington store. I don't even know if they call it Burlington Coat Factory anymore. You guys know the significance of it, right? You know what job I want? I want the guy that sits here. I think he's in the back sleeping. I don't even think he's a cop. I think he's just transportation, and he just drives the shitter. So yeah, there's already somebody in the trailer. It's not that shiny. It's actually just the sun. I don't even know if you guys can see it, so. Yeah, there's a guy sitting down in there in handcuffs already. Very dramatic lighting. Mass killer, what's going on, dude? So he's administering a breathalyzer in there. To Wilfredo, yeah, there's a guy in handcuffs already, and the checkpoint's not even started. How's that for some framing, kids? Alex L. I think there's different tests if they suspect marijuana. I think it involves a pizza, though. I don't know who Princess OPD is, but it seems a little bot-ish or bot adjacent. She's legit? Okay. She's... Oh my God, who's that? Hemet? Somebody remind me of the video with Winters. This is the first guy that I encountered, if you remember. Look at that, there they go. There they go. They're gonna bake them in there. John Eagle, what's going on? Jim Allen from Canada, what's up? I Love Weed, just found your channel by looking up something else. Was it marijuana related? 420? 421? Mig, these checkpoints, so each state determines whether or not these checkpoints are legal or not. California has deemed that these checkpoints are legal. Cops that don't know the law? Okay. Well, I Love Weed. Welcome to the channel. We are live in Los Angeles. It is about, what time is it? 6:32 p.m. local time, Saturday evening. That's Hammett. Is it Hammett or Hammett? It's got Hammett. He was a guy with Lieutenant. Who was the guy that asked me if I was challenging him to a fight? Hammett? No, I think it's Hammett. Johnny, your Irish guy from Illinois watching. What's up? No, it's not Arnold. That's not the Arnold Schwarzenegger lookalike. That was Burbank Airport Police, separate. No, but it's Sergeant Hammett, not, I don't think it's Hammett. Could be. Emma Mocker, what's up? It's so nice out right now. Sergeant Hahn. No, it was a Lieutenant. Homs, Lieutenant. Okay. He was Chinese or something. I think he was Korean. Black Cat Productions, what's going on? Here, let's frame in the palm trees just a little bit more, just to get the full effect. So, yeah, thanks. Yeah, it was cool having James Freeman on, and picture perfect. All right, we're gonna go stand out on the island. What's the over/under on whether or not I get spoken to about standing on that island, that little strip? Yeah, no, jaywalking isn't a crime if it's safe. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Neil Haslam, what's up? What happened to the shotgun and the little sawed-off shotgun that goes right there on the right side? Yeah, both of them are missing the shotgun. He did leave his phone there, though. Very trusting. There's a lot of unhoused individuals here, so it's a bit of a gamble, but all right, I got palm tree to protect me in case anybody comes and TC's gets crazy. Again, wondering if Shoe City is going to sponsor this live stream.
Good night.
All right, here comes what appears to be AMG version of the Mercedes. Look at the windshield is tinted. Look, tinted windshield. Yeah, that's the AMG S63 with a tinted windshield. I don't know if you guys could see that. Look at this Tesla. This Tesla coming up has a tinted windshield as well. You can't even see in the, look at this. Look at how dark this Tesla windshield is. I mean, with her window up, you can't even see into that vehicle. Guarantee you he's gonna be like, listen, you know what? If you had a job at the police department, you could get away with that, but we're gonna let it slide now, but you may not want to continue. Look at him just talking and talking and talking, holding up the line. Jimmy, thank you very much. Yeah, look at this. What did the Supreme Court say about the detainment on a traffic stop? 10 minutes? Could be Bear. always a possibility. This is where the white sergeant does the whitest version of Espanol known to man. I don't know if you guys could hear him. This guy here on the right, bald head, taller guy. Yeah, exactly, Narnian. It's another windshield tint. Look at this. Look how dark this windshield is. No front plates. Wonder how many no front plates. That Lexus that came through had no front plates either. This Chevy has no front plates. You need to have plates on both the front and the rear for California. A lot of other states you don't, so but California not one of those. Patrick Bellamere, what's up? Do we have a TI in the chat? Oh my god, ED for action. Do we have a body cam on a gimbal for the rescue video? Yeah, that was total propaganda.
Hi there. How are you guys, sir? Good, good. I'm trying to brush with all the Washington. We're a long way from home. Nothing.
This is where he shows that he's a human, where he's gonna like have human interactions with people. Exactly, Jimmy. It's all an act for the camera, I assure you. He knows he's within earshot of everybody. Watch Ray 18, what's up, man? God, there's a KFC across the street. Man, I can smell it. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Somebody's getting... All right, here we go, you guys. I just went to go talk to the passengers of that vehicle. There were 2 females in the passengers. So apparently they smelled marijuana. Gregory Dearduran, first time here. What's up, man? How are you, man? Welcome. This is live in Los Angeles. It is 6:47 p.m. local time. It's about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Romer, what's up? Here comes some known felons. I think there's warrants.
Good, how are you? What a beautiful evening.
I checked, I was like, do I wear shorts? And then I was like,
Yes.
it's going to be 72 at 11 o'clock tonight. I was like,
We
yeah.
kept asking for the 5-hour forecast
Yeah,
from
I'm-
the smart speaker, and we were like, no, what? 75?
Yeah.
That's all. Were they with the young man or not the older gentleman? I know, I was listening and we're like, what? They got somebody?
Yeah.
He was trying to get a free meal from KFC and they didn't want to buy it for him or what? What's the one who doesn't know how to count? I remember this guy.
I only remember that.
From
Did you
C7.
hear that? Did you hear that fucking podcast? Buenas noches, senor. Oh my god. This dude, like, are you fucking serious, dude? Like, fucking insult to, like,
So are we allowed to go stand on the meeting?
get it? You guys.
Yeah, I was like, you didn't, but...
All right, you guys. We got two. Oh, Johnny F. Ace is here. We got 2 known alleged felons. No, Stab Crazy and Lucky are here.
I'd be curious of what the Pennsylvania test is for marijuana, other than like showing like the Papa John's pizza or something like that.
Don't they flashlight in your eyes to watch your pupils?
I don't know.
That's what I read.
So, sorry, you guys. I'm talking off camera very rudely.
Eyes reacting.
Curious if there's a different field sobriety test for marijuana versus alcohol. Bear to Nug Hunter says Lucky is awesome. He didn't say anything about Sab though, so I'm.
Oh, fair enough.
And those
Girls were mentioning that off the back of their head. Oh, I'm just gonna say
Yes, they're the same.
Yeah. Well, maybe that'll be a good question for the
supervisor. Is there a different field sobriety test for marijuana?
Yeah, that's not fair.
you know.
I see how it is. That is interesting. I don't know.
Sharoni macaroni. I thought wasn't like a cheek swab test or something like that, but like
They have to do blood or saliva. Yeah. They're not going to do a hair follicle.
no, like a I don't know.
On this, like
Yeah.
like the breathalyzer, but
Yeah, but like
unseen. Like one
Yeah,
of those bags
kinda.
where they swab your skin and can
Kinda.
tell?
Yeah, I mean,
A culture test?
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
right.
a whatever stool sample. But
Exactly. They put a thing inside my ween. Right down the hole.
it was a Q-tip shaped item.
Yeah. They're doing a DUI field sobriety test on this guy here behind. Look at the one cop just running interference.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his whole job. That's his whole job is to stand in
That's
front
his
of me.
partner.
And,
Somebody's got to be there to hold his
yeah.
hand.
Yeah. Watch. Let's see if he.
See if he moves.
Raven Witch, what's up?
So what happens when we add an extra camera?
Well,
I don't know. We'll see if he flinches. The lighting is fantastic.
oh
over
God,
there.
no! That's why I won. That's why I got it. Because these GoPros are horrible at night.
Because I saw it on the email this morning from Checkpoint, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not too far.
You get an email? Oh, I'd have to go I manually look it up every time.
No, I get an email. I give him $1 a month, you know,
Oh, okay. All
support the site.
Oh, Mr. Checkpoint?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He has like
yeah,
a Patreon or whatever.
Right.
I do your page too, you know, it's $25 a
Yeah.
year, right?
Yeah.
Johnny50.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shameless self-plugging.
Yeah.
The dude. You know that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, now they're going to put him on a line.
Well, at least the concrete's been poured in the last century, so.
In the last 4,500 years. Oh my gosh.
God, I don't want to crease these shoes. I'm going to take the shoes off. This is fantastic. Wow. I don't want to crease these shoes.
No.
This guy's got his priorities straight.
That's it.
Chat, can you guys hear me?
One if
Chat, can you guys hear me?
I didn't mind pause.
How did I put my light on?
Yeah, they can.
Hammond is the sergeant with the beer gun.
Okay. Not the city.
Or not, but it was still with an A, not an E.
Okay. See, I had no clue.
It would have been Hammett, not.
I was going off what you were saying. Where's the squid? You see that one?
What?
Chat.
What happened? It's pretty the elephant people without their permission. Yeah, I know. It's major felony.
Yeah. Big violation.
They're gonna wait till the entertainment's over though, and then arrest me at the end.
Yeah. Make sure you get the shot.
Here comes Central Casting sent a background artist.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been watching the field sobriety test. How's he doing, Chad? Is he doing okay? I gotta check to see if this. Make sure the camera's on. Yeah, the passenger, one of the passengers already admitted to being the perpetrator of the of smoking in the car.
Or her possession.
All right, we're gonna.
We got somebody that just stopped as the patrol car in the middle of the road went that way. Somebody just froze.
Yeah.
Yeah, they see the car just.
And me changing my battery, right?
Yeah,
At the
exactly.
one time
I'll
when
be
there's
back.
when there's actually go film it. All right, there we go. GoPro battery change.
Yeah, now they're backing the car back up. Yeah, they pull the car down and back it up just to fuck with people. It's a cool tactic.
Is that a Chanel?
All right, there's a Nug and a Chevelle. Should I change? I don't even know if that's a Chevelle or not. I have no idea about vehicles. GTO? Pontiac? Okay. Is that Grand Theft Auto the Watchdog? Is that what GTO stands for? Raven. 69. Look at your 69. John, it's a little bit windy, but not not bad. Just like a real nice, like a perfect breeze. Uh-oh, squid. All right, we have somebody that's not a satisfied customer. And Johnny 5-0, oh, he's taking his pulse. He's taking his pulse. Watch this, they're gonna give these women hell. Watch. What's legal on hikes?
That's beyond.
Like
I
105?
think I think it's 100 or one something, low hundreds.
That was like what, 115, 120?
Yeah, that was pushing it. I have one ear plugged and that was loud. the cop pulled out his little pen, his little click pen, and goes, "Follow it with your eyes. Don't move your head." And the guy's head didn't move at all. But the cop made sure to put it, full arm extension out to one side. And it's like, you put it
Unbelievable.
out of my peripheral vision.
Unbelievable.
I'm not gonna watch it. Put his pen away, all serious, like.
Look at the cop. Look at him. Always have to give orders. This guy in the black does not give up. He is like,
Yeah.
I'm fine, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he is like, he's just got a vibe about him of like, I ain't high, bro.
No.
Like,
Yeah. I didn't crease my
But-
shoes, and I'm doing the walk for you.
I can't believe he took his shoes off, dude. That was so amazing.
Those are some nice Nikes.
I wonder if he got him over at Shoe
City?
City.
So, Lucky may or may not have shopped there before.
No, it doesn't look like a bad
I
place.
used to go there all the time.
It doesn't look like a bad place. I'm
No.
not knocking. I'm just saying. I was just saying
Don't expose yourself.
we should, get a little, product placement. The little.
I think the
That
sponsorship.
was my spot.
It wasn't the one with the the boot warehouse with the hot girls
with
on the
girls
billboards.
always, the blondes. Yeah.
That are always like D-list, like
Yeah. The models.
yeah.
Yeah,
So are they?
Dude, this guy.
He's like, oh, he's so sick of hearing that shit. He could almost roll his eyes back no further.
Make sure they have the driver's license.
So I think they're calling somebody else to come get the car. Does that mean
He's going. Shoe City for the win. Somebody else in the chat. All right.
I think he's getting arrested.
Oh, into the
Yep,
trailer.
he's getting arrested. He's getting arrested for suspicion of DUI. I can't even believe. I've seen some.
Yeah, I've seen some performances, but that's dumb.
Well, we have video footage that I'm going to turn over to the criminal defense attorney. Yeah, this is going to be about 10 grand.
Oh yeah.
Now, does that include criminal defense attorneys? Because they're usually anywhere from 5 to 10 easily
Just to retain. Yeah.
on a case like this.
Yeah. Probably. If it's and then the case is dismissed, you don't get any of that back.
Right,
So that's part of the cost.
right. Yeah, whether or not he makes one appearance or 100.
Yeah. Sometimes that doesn't even get you an appearance. That troll still in here? We got chat trolls.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, right?
I'm literally standing behind somebody
That's why I was standing. I was standing by the city block.
I'll shoot a block. Almost.
Except this the knowledge. Little palm tree will stop. Yeah, those tinted windows you were
Oh my God, dude.
That Tesla, he couldn't even see.
They take a blood test, so you have to submit to either blood or chemical. So for those of you that are new here, the handheld breathalyzer is not admissible in court. However, they have one in the trailer that is like hard mounted, like a much bigger calibrated unit in the trailer that is admissible in court. So you have to do that, or
Oh, is it? Oh, because you're taking the car. No, no. Somebody here, pick it up.
That dude is not wearing a helmet. Or it is.
Well, it's up to you. It's back a certain way, how we do it. Like you said, you're asking people to know. I don't know. They'll have to tell me how to do it. They'll do that stuff. If keep backed up, if they're all for it, but typically,
Well, how are we gonna know where you're on?
so is he on the phone? You can actually call somebody.
so the ladies are calling somebody to come and drive the car away with them because
It's like 12 hours. It's a little bit of a process. Something it's a boom like I would.
oh my God.
Make sure
She's like, oh, can we go talk to him? He's like, oh, I don't care. It's up to them. Yeah, bad cop, good cop right there, kids.
I can't argue with my homie.
I don't know if you guys can hear the cop or not. I got a shotgun mic, which is...
It's just stupid sometimes.
You're the part two. And something happens. When he gets an accident, maybe he gets called, and then all of a sudden,
Oh, these girls don't have driver's license.
So he's asked them if they have a ride.
Yeah, they have somebody on their way.
Well,
They have somebody on their way to come
okay.
with them out. They're gonna obviously check the driver's license and run them for warrants first.
right.
I know that's shocking.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Yeah. God's
What?
property, what's up?
That's what they do
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah, these girls should stop talking to these. They should. The guy was driving. Can somebody carry this so I can make a hand gesture to the ladies? We're gonna go back over to where.
To the island?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, that's all I wanted.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
So
for
you
sure.
guys, I don't know where you guys. Yeah, I just told those girls to shut up.
Hey, boss, how you doing? Good. Got the Prius with the luggage rack going on there. Hey, you're smiling too. It's amazing how that is.
Listen to this cop.
It's all good. So we're just gonna review. I checked what you get there. Already had a couple customers. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing.
I told those girls to stop talking. I gave the universal like zip it
I like
over the
number,
lips,
The number 7.
and of course,
What kind of sauce do you like?
listen to the cop asking the kids what kind of sauce they want with their Happy Meal.
Guys, take care. Huh? Number 1 coming up. This thing? Come on down to me, boss. How we doing tonight, sir?
Yeah. No, this lead cop is like, you know, running for mayor. Hey man, Right, it's crispy. All right, it is 7:12 p.m. Los Angeles time. We are live in Los Angeles. It is 79 degrees at 7:13 p.m. The sun is almost over the horizon. You can see in the distance a little bit of late day light right above the yellow blinking lights. That is actual sunlight. Oh, Lieutenant Hom, H-O-M. Okay, yeah, all right. I'm just thinking of Sergeant Hammett right there. If you guys are familiar with the Detective Winters video, Sergeant Hammett right here in the full black without the safety vest. Look, this guy in the Beamer is waiting to talk to somebody and nobody's coming up to talk to him, I think. Dude, these guys just came from Costco. Oh my God.
All right, brother. Good night.
I don't know, Raven.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to these girls in a minute. I'm gonna leave the camera on the beginner sticks here.
Hi there, how are you? Oh, you were coming in hot. It's okay. It's okay. All we're doing is do like checkpoint. So we're looking for truck drivers. You're going to come home with us tonight, Dan. Okay, so all we need you to do is just drive safe. Okay, how's your night going? Drive safe for me. Bye now.
That chick came in, barreling in.
Oh, he didn't get you there.
My God, they don't have their act together at all, dude. The guy in the Audi. All right, Chad, I'm gonna be right back.
Hey, sir. For you tonight. Would you like chicken wings? Good night. It's supposed to be a good fight tonight.
All right, so I just went and talked to them, and I'm like, this cop is not your friend. They are building a case against you and your boyfriend or whoever this guy is. Gave them my card again. I'm like, I filmed the entire field sobriety test, which he passed with flying colors. And he was like, are you the police, sir? Are you with the police? I was like, no, I am their worst fucking nightmare. Also, is that car running in the median? I think it's running. That
Might be.
sounds like it's running.
Yeah, that would be a
Yeah.
waste of
Yeah.
dollars.
Well, no, they're like, oh, well, we have all our radio equipment, and it'll burn it'll drain the battery in 10 minutes, so we have to keep it running.
Hold on here, sir.
Yeah.
Going to or coming home from?
I
Yeah,
still,
that car is running.
I still like how the car in the center likes to pull down when the light changes and then back up with the crowd.
Is that what it?
The squad car? He keeps moving. He can't sit still.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think
I wonder how much amphetamine that guy's had
I
today.
wonder how much he's on. Why he's not sharing with
Dorothy Lewis, what's up? Yeah, I'm not with the cops. I don't beat women. Exactly.
And now they're doing 2 cars per cop, and this guy at the front can't keep straight.
Oh no. Yeah, no. They're. I've never seen anything as disorganized.
Ragtag bullshit I've seen. And
Oh no.
I've been doing this for 3 years.
No,
I've been
usually
on it for 3
they
years.
pull in like 6 cars, and there's 6 cops to talk to 6 cars.
And then they're out.
And then they all leave.
Right.
No, they're doing 3 cops
And 6
and 2 cars. So each, it's, and then they're wondering why they're come barreling down and are confused.
Right, and they said go to the stop sign. That's you.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is phenomenal. Some of our best work.
Still time for a runner.
That's, well,
Still-
we just got an extra squad car here to
All right.
screw something up. So.
The reason we're doing this,
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna go down further and see what you're talking about. I see what you're saying, but I haven't really. I've only grasped
I've seen him do it 3 times.
what he's doing.
He drives that squad car in the middle of the street that's out here in front of the
Right.
pickup truck.
Right.
He goes and he pulls it down to the light, stays in that lane, and like catches everybody, and then backs up so that people like are all frozen. He does the old deer in the headlights trick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We got another guy.
What do you mean, another guy? Another
Oh,
cop?
he's just here to turn on the lights.
Oh yeah, no, it's the guy from the white van. I think.
It's facilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Physical plant, whatever.
From the college. This is his second job.
Oh, they're turning the lights on here, guys. They're getting the generators.
Park a rough time again.
They're getting the Jennies. They're getting the Jennies going.
That's one. There's only one.
All right, so we're gonna come up here and film.
Now you park.
So this cop right here has been moving forward, going forward in this lane, backing up, moving forward, backing up, making it very confusing for people on the road. So let's get a look to see what he's really doing here. Uh-oh, there must have been a murder. There's a cop who was just working a murder case, you guys. He got a skidoo. If you're unfamiliar, cops love dead body and murder calls and stuff like that because they get to sit around for 12 hours and collect overtime, and then they're like, well, what are we going to spend the money on? Like, oh, skidoo. Is that what they're even called anymore? I don't. Dude, I'm so not a water person,
it's
man.
It's called a wave runner or a skidoo.
It's not a skidoo.
They've generalized it. It's now a personal watercraft.
Oh,
a PWC.
Okay.
It's kind of like a PFD, the personal flotation device.
Right.
You know, in the age of acronyms that we're in now.
Right.
But I think that's how it is. And then they have the side-by-sides or the razors.
Skidoo?
Kind of, yeah, but for land.
Oh, my God. Yeah, can you guys tell
Didn't mean to start it.
No.
You have your niche?
You guys tell I have no idea what I'm talking about with watercraft.
Do you know about airplanes?
What about? Like, I know something about
engines?
I know something about like fighter aircraft and stuff. You want to talk about like Bernoulli's law, like the law, like what makes an airplane fly, like the lift?
No, I don't like laws.
Well, the Bernoulli's law is that's the
that's the lift and resistance.
Yeah, well, the air on the above side of the wing is moving faster than the below side of the wing, which creates lift. Oh, there goes the jet ski again. The skidoo.
Came back for more.
Oh, he wanted to get in the shot again. So here's the former LAPD. What is this vehicle? This is, oh my God, that's hot. That is an X.
And she's gonna get the pass. Nope.
It's X LAPD.
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my God, look, he doesn't know if he's a real cop or not. No, you're not a real cop. You just have an old cop car.
No.
Do you know, okay, a friend of mine was telling me how horrible Ford Explorers are, like, I think beyond like 30,000 miles. I mean, like
after the quote break-in period, they're broke in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Truly broken in.
All right, so this jerk, this guy got called on his behavior, so he's not doing it anymore. There goes our boy in the black hoodie, in cuffs. I think we need some merch about a skidoo.
Doing my Johnny on a skidoo?
Like somebody with a picture of like a bass boat and be like, Johnny just got a new skidoo
with his overtime.
Right. Absolutely, they're watching the stream, and if they're not watching the stream, they're being radioed to by the people watching the stream.
They knew when I showed up.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, you guys.
They act one way, and then they act more one way.
This is not our first rodeo.
It might be Laurel Canyon,
right?
But this is our rodeo, okay, for the valley.
Yeah.
You want every shop in the world.
Oh my God, there was a porn star in like the late '80s that was called Laurel Canyon. I was like, wow, how out of ideas are you?
Are all the
and
names
how
taken?
And are you going to actually make that joke about your like echo jokes about the canyon? You know what I mean? Like, do you really? We need to tie a board across our, like what?
Chat, what do you think? In 1985, when Laurel Canyon, the star was born.
There's some people feverishly Googling right now.
Yeah.
Do it in incognito mode, you guys.
Somebody said skidoo is for the snow, sea-doo is for the water.
Is it? No. Is it? What a skidoo is not a what?
The skidoo is a snowmobile.
No, is it?
I mean, it's got
all right.
It's got skis.
Well, there's something called water skis. Sap crazy. Come on, dude. Like, you're insulting everybody's intelligence right now.
No, I don't know who sulfur is, but that's what sulfur said. Skidoo for the snow, sea-doo for the water.
I don't know. With all due respect to sulfur,
I'm not trying to sell it.
Yeah, no, Look out, look out, look out.
Yeah, really.
Pedestrian in the roadway.
Right? I thought it was safe over there. This
I know.
gas cap's open. Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. The guy with neck tattoos is getting ski is for snow. No. You guys, really? You take medication? The answer is yes. And when he says which medication, you say all of them. That guy has no idea how close of a call that was.
Yeah.
When a
Giggling
cop
and
says,
laughing away.
"Do you take medication?" Because your pupils are either pinned or saucers, you say yes. And then when they say what medication, you say yes.
How often? Multiple times
Yes.
a day. Yes.
Uh-oh, Beauty Bees. I didn't see that. Are they in competition with Glow and Blow? There's another windshield tint.
Hi there. How's your night going, sir? Good, sir.
Keep an eye out for the cop who was blocking traffic until you showed up. Who was that? God's property. I'm at a loss.
Yeah.
Look, I love how they just let the city buses go right through, man.
How do they know that
I
guy's not wasted?
I know, man. You say that all the time, man. I just don't.
Did they have random testing?
Yeah.
So you were saying earlier how they used to talk to you
Oh yeah. No, they used to engage me,
all the
and
time.
it didn't go well.
No,
Hardly ever.
they barely made it ever past 30
And
seconds.
yeah, and yeah, they don't anymore. They don't
No.
even say hi.
No.
Which so I don't even say hi back.
No,
So
we match the intensity. Oh boy, that was quick. All right, let's see.
all right, you guys are correct. The ski-doo.
How can you even show that?
I know.
Do you
Well,
want
no,
me
I
to-
want somebody to send. Well, somebody. Hey,
You
somebody
want
send me a new
somebody to
phone. This is one of my burner phones.
Yeah, this is the saucer. Phone.
Yeah, this is the one I throw into the crowd to crowd surf with.
Takes
Yeah,
all the
ski-doo
concerts.
is a
the snow.
snowmobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stand corrected.
That car just made that noise.
Yeah.
It must have parked itself. Oh no, she put it in park to unlock the door. Remember, like that time the cop just opened your
Oh my God, that's-
door? You know, I assume that they check for that. Like they see, can you put it in park, and then they hear the door unlock, so then they just.
Yeah.
That's your consent, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Poofing in the wind.
Yeah. So you guys know on a traffic stop, if a cop is trying to get consent, they are trained to ask an incredibly vague question that can be interpreted in either direction. And I think it's something to the effect of, "You don't mind if I search the vehicle, do you?" And if you say yes,
Is
only,
that- yeah.
then they say, "Well, he said
said
yes,
yes.
I can search the vehicle."
Right.
So if you say no to that question, you say, "Oh, no, you don't mind, I can search the vehicle."
Right.
You guys, this is chess and checkers, man.
Right.
Like, you guys need to say, "I do not consent to searches."
Right. You're not searching. my
You are
shit.
not answering a yes or a no. When a cop asks you that question, "Do you mind if I search the vehicle real quick?" You never reply with a yes or a no reply. The Shoe City employees are all like watching.
And we might have lost Lucky to the Shoe City.
Yeah? Okay. Is she in getting some new Vans?
Maybe.
Is James Freeman with you? James Freeman's always with
Oh,
me.
here she comes. Don't spot
She's
her.
gonna jaywalk?
Yeah, look
My
at
God.
her.
She's got back. She's got back.
Yeah, shoes on her feet and her back. Yeah.
There's a happy customer.
Yeah. We definitely need to talk to them about it.
Yeah, no, Sab Crazy's like, how much did that just cost me? he's like, was it under $100?
Yeah,
That's all
always.
that's all I'm
Always. Sorry, Chad.
that's all I'm asking. Is it under $100?
Oh no, yeah. She's a bargainer, so she just needs the car key. Should I just walk across the
Polyglox
street
met
with
Chrissy Canyon. My God. A friend of mine knew Chrissy Canyon growing up.
it? Is
I
that
think I
another
saw
Valley Star.
porn star.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. No, she was way of a bigger star than Laurel Canyon. I mean, Laurel Canyon was like D-list for like, you know, a few months or something, you know.
Name
$15 black cats.
That's fireworks.
Pepper Brooks, did you see my email, Johnny50 Live? No.
Unless she's trying to talk to.
Yeah, hit the like button, everybody. We got 221 people in the chat.
It's beautiful.
Christy was a DDD list actress. I concur. All natural, too. Back in the days when silicone was just... Yeah, look at that, you guys. The sun is over the horizon. 78 degrees. What time is that?
7:32.
7:32 p.m. local time. We are live in Los Angeles.
And I like the history lesson about the militarization of the police. Totally factual.
Yeah.
That
Polyglox, I was trying to find Sab Crazy 13 PayPal on his channel for the shoes. Just kidding.
It's Sab Crazy 13.
Your
PayPal.
buddy Art Acevedo is the interim police chief in Aurora, Colorado now. My God. For those of you that weren't here in last week's chat, I was talking about Art Acevedo, who was the police chief in Houston, Texas, when they assassinated the Tuttles, and a bunch of cops were shot, and they said that the Tuttles did the shooting, and the Tuttles didn't fire one shot. It was all friendly fire. Anyway, Acevedo is coming out to, he's got a son that lives in Los Angeles who's a stand-up comic, and I replied to one of his tweets saying, yeah, you should hear his dad. Oh no, it was his dad. I was like, oh, his son has got a great bit about the Tuttle murders. Oh, it's fantastic. Don't want you to feel neglected. I don't want you to leave here feeling neglected. Yeah, I'll take, give me a new, 1987 called. They want their faux comedy line back. Look at this old guy with the two-door Beamer.
Is this the number one? Number one tonight, sir. How's your night going? Okay. All right, brother.
You know what I mean? Well, you're not allowed to park there. You can't park on Laurel at all, so I don't think you can park on that side.
Oh, now we gotta have a full lineup. Here we go.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people, the Chuck E. Cheese just let out.
You know, at 7:35, they kick them out for the next party.
All right, there go all the $100,000 and up vehicles there in the background. Yeah, look at them. Dude, those are like $400,000 or $500,000 plus vehicles.
Yeah, the Lexus, a Beamer.
Yeah, the M Series X5 or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
What one?
Wow.
And the AMG Mercedes 63.
How's your night going, sir?
Oh, there's somebody with a headlight out.
They don't
Oh,
even
that's
have,
no, there's not even a
the
headlight.
headlight is completely
Oh God,
out
the
of
quarter
car.
panel is gone. Look on this black car right here. The entire quarter panel is gone. Here goes a S550 or a S63. I don't know.
No, regular.
Yeah, it's a 550.
The
What is that, like 110 grand versus 150 grand between the two?
Yeah, it's 100 versus 200.
Everybody knows what AMG stands for on the Mercedes, the high-end Mercedes-Benz, right? All my money gone.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
What are those? Cute little shoes.
Nice. For those of you that don't know, Lucky Bear was doing some grounding and showed up barefoot. And she was like, you know what? In case there is a shooting, I'm going to have to run and vacate. So I'm probably going to need some good kicks.
She went from Nikes to these.
Listen, in true fashion sense, Lucky Bear was like, I can't be seen in the same shoes for more than 90 minutes.
I needed a costumes change.
Yeah.
Wardrobe. And that's crazy. He called out the guy doing the little slalom run.
Yeah.
Then he stopped.
Yeah.
We moved over there, Lucky. And
Yeah. But you guys don't affect any change.
no, we don't do anything. We can't make anything happen. It's slow, but so are they.
Yeah.
No. You texted me? No. My phone's burned. Oh, no text.
Charisse McConnell, I have to put a bulb in my headlight. I've got to drop the bumper to do it. Polyglocks volunteered to do it for you for free. He said he would love to. So if you can make it to Southern California, Charisse, if you're not here already.
To do what?
She said in order to change her light bulb, she has to drop the entire bumper off her vehicle.
Yeah, some are stupid like that.
Makes no sense.
Depends on how fancy your car is. The fancier it is, the harder it is
Yeah,
to change shit.
yeah. No, my friend has a Mercedes that it's like, there's nothing. You open the hood on it, and you're like, where's the battery?
Right.
Like, there's no.
We had a roommate with a Volvo, and it was just like not your fancy soccer bomb Volvo, just a regular one for a
Oh
college
my God,
kid.
Polyglock, see you in 5, Squid. He just timed him out.
Again.
Again. Well, Squid is a glutton for punishment.
Don't quit for that. But yeah, so he had this Volvo. Same thing. We opened the hood, and the battery was in the trunk. And he said, in order to take off the headlight, you have to take off 10 screws or bolts in order to do that.
Dude,
On
the
one side to change
Prius,
turn
I could.
signal.
I changed the light bulb on a live stream. It was 30 seconds to change the bulb on a
We
Prius.
install floor mats in 3 seconds
Well,
flat.
that's, you know.
I use the term we loosely.
Yeah. They were part of the theft of the Prius, though.
Yeah, did you put that in the value so that you
Right,
got
exactly.
a few dollars more? They were $25.
Right, yeah,
floor
there was a
mats,
custom aftermarket floor mats.
specifically made for the prize.
Uh-oh, there's a little dog, a little pug barking at the police. Better watch out. They might get itchy trigger finger. That dog threatened me.
Right?
I almost didn't go home that night.
It was dangerous. Oh, look out. Stay away from the curb. They're going to be speeding down the side lane here.
Right, with no headlights.
With no headlights.
Just the parking lights.
For officer safety. Hero. You wanted to move, right?
So that license plate cover is illegal there. I don't know if you can see that.
That's really common now.
I know. Any sort of cover over your
Okay, so
license
you can't have a
plate.
license plate and then this one's missing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a ticketable offense. Do you want to know the vehicle code? Yeah, I thought that's what it was.
Well, it's sort of like how TSA shares the job with the DEA. So, since when did the TSA give a shit if you're bringing a pound of fucking, red hair scents?
yeah, whatever.
When did they
Oregano.
become the DEA?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, dude, stay in your lane, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, bombs, knives, guns, like,
Well, right.
Yeah.
If you go to customs, yeah, then it's
Right, it's a different story.
yeah.
But
if you're-
TSA?
the TSA is almost like Allied Universal, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, they're better come here. Why does my
You can steal a
partial
Prius
zero EV vehicle require 2 batteries? Why not start the internal combustion engine from the electric battery? Probably because it's too much of a load. So having a second battery is just for the starter, maybe. I don't know. Or it gives you more range.
Yeah.
It probably. That's my guess. Lori Van Hoosier, what's up? Yeah, exactly. When exposing a crime is treated as committing a crime, you are being ruled by criminals. Yeah, no front plate on this Beamer. Oh my God. Listen to the Spanish. Listen to the Spanish. So Squid is calling us idiots, and he's been in here trolling for the last 30 minutes with nothing better to do on a Saturday night than to entertain us. My God, this cop on the taller cop here is like, hola, habla español? Me llamo es Puerco Cassidy. Man, that guy's got some valves or lifter problems in that Corolla. I mean, I'm no mechanic, but... Uh-oh. This guy's following the pen here in the white pickup. These guys are making U-turns. This guy's making U-turns. Uh-oh. There's 2 different cars making U-turns. Uh-oh, people need to work now. There's 2 separate cars making U-turns on Laurel Canyon down here.
Yeah.
What happened?
That Jeep just made a U-turn. They pulled into Sioux City and pulled back out. Yeah. And here's our knuckleheads. They back after they had a potty break.
Like a 420 potty break? Like that kind of? So if they were here, they could have pulled over the 2 U-turns that just took place?
They would have been blocking that person that just made a U-turn.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But they were missing.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
They've been here for an hour and a half, and they leave for 7 minutes.
Yes, the 5 minutes they're gone.
Oh, they're preventing people from pulling into Sioux City. That's what they're doing there.
Right.
Okay.
They want to shut the business down.
Right, exactly. They are not business friendly. So did anybody go after the vehicles?
No.
Okay, so there were 2 vehicles that just made a U-turn in rapid succession and no LAPD. all of these cops sitting around. Let's go take a look at how many cops are sitting around.
Well, because they only
And-
got 3 of them in the street.
Right.
Any other injuries or medical problems?
Yeah. So look at this. So all of these cops are here, but we have no. But there's people making U-turns on Laurel Canyon. This is fantastic. Glad that everybody's keeping tabs on their Instagram. I wonder if they follow me on Twitter. So yeah, look at. So there are 2 vehicles that just made a U-turn on Laurel Canyon, and here's the top brass. Some of the top brass on our checkpoint right now. Sergeant Hammett. Yeah. Look at that. Just sitting around. As drunk drivers make U-turns on Laurel Canyon.
Yeah, in the middle of a major street.
Right,
Yeah.
right. No consequences for that. 0. Well, this is their first day, on the job apparently. So, no, that is not Sasaki.
This is their first.
They've arrested 2 people so far.
Yeah, they're going after a third. now
yeah.
behind it. Is this the guy from the pickup truck?
Yes, the white pickup. No, that's not Sasaki. Exactly, over $1 million a year sitting at the table, Raven, while drunk drivers make U-turns on Laurel Canyon.
Even if they're sober drivers.
Yeah, yeah, that's an
They should
illegal
be-
U-turn.
That's exactly right.
Fantastic.
At what
Fantastic.
point does it become dereliction of duty?
Yeah.
Since that's your new favorite.
Oh yeah, no, it's always been my go-to.
Well,
I mean,
yeah. Brought
We
it
got
back.
Drew-
brought
we
it
got
back
Drew
with
Carey here.
Feverish.
Drew Carey.
Lately. Andy.
Oh my God.
Andy Carey. Drew Carey.
Look at Sergeant Hammond and that. I don't know if that's a sergeant or whoever that's not Sasaki, but so apparently the little chevron means detective. She doesn't have that.
Hang on. How many stripes does she got?
No, it doesn't. No, but if there was a little one within that,
Oh, the little star at the bottom.
or is it a star or something?
Yeah.
I guess that's the.
Well, because there's the crescent at the bottom means something too. The half circle. part.
Yeah. No, this is.
But they still only got 2 guys in the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. For 6 spots. Oh my goodness! Now the car stopped, and now they're sitting there shining their bright light in somebody's face. Yeah, real classy.
Yeah, hit the like button, everybody.
Smash it.
If you guys are not subscribed to my main channel, I got a great video going live tomorrow, 11 a.m. Los Angeles time,
Set
2
your
p.m.
alarms. What is that, GMT?
I think what are we +7?
I don't know. You know, I just asked so that you can calculate it. Be nerdy.
I think we're +8 during the winter, +7 now.
Oh, when we do that stupid
Yeah.
line jump.
Well, that's part of your 107 test when you get your drone license.
See,
You
I'm
need
only
to
a,
know.
I'm only a recreational pilot.
All right, yeah.
That's why I could be here right now flying.
No, this is actually a 0 grid. I checked.
Oh,
trust me.
because the planes come in right
Well, but it's right here. You can do 100 feet with the Lance, which is the automated thing. I think south of Victory.
because you get far enough away.
But as soon as you go north of Victory, it turns into a 0 grid.
Yeah.
So. All right.
Are you live? Oh, you are live. On what? Oh, on that other thing?
On YouTube.
Oh, you're on YouTube. Okay, she's live on YouTube.
Wow.
Lucky Bear's live on YouTube. Not to make anybody jump ship. Sign
Oh
in
my
with your
God.
other profile and go watch Lucky Bear's channel.
We got a nug. We got a nug in the roadway. We got a nug in the roadway. That's definitely a violation.
Yeah, multiple possible.
Did you get footage of the U-turns? I want to.
I can cut that for
Yeah, send that Dropbox that to me.
linking you up on that one.
I'm gonna do this. I want to keep Shoe City in the shot here. Now, in case we got a runner, I want to keep that in the background.
Over here with the little line in the sidewalk. Are you recording me?
Lucky Bear informing the gentleman he doesn't have to do the tests. No. How many cops do you guys think are here? 15? I'd say easily a dozen. And there are 2 cars making U-turns on Laurel Canyon. So my camera is facing north. This DUI traffic stop is southbound traffic.
Did they already talk to you? This is one? Oh. Good night, sir.
Yeah, there's easily a dozen, if not 15, without blinking an eye. 2, 4. There's 2 in that car chilling. That's 6. And then you got 10 over here.
Hi there.
If there's not a dozen and a half.
Yeah.
And is this car on too?
Of course.
That's surrounding 3 guys. Seems real threatening.
Thank you. Polyglocks. Yeah, Raven's doing the math on 13.
Hi there. How are you?
Is
Good. Chandler Blvd.
$2.25 million. Ooh, here comes a nice green BMW.
Have a good night, okay?
That's a nice
All right, drive safe.
whip.
How you doing, sir? I'm good, sir. You're already with the license. Look at that smile. Like, nobody ever smiles in the DMV picture anymore. Because it's such
No
a
one ever smiles in the DMV picture anymore.
Right. Well, everyone here's going to do
Oh my god, human overlord. They're two sitting on their butt playing Wordle. Exactly. We got a news chopper overhead.
Talk to you? I like that color. It's kind of cool. What's the name of it?
Oh my god.
Urban Green. Okay.
Oh, look, that color.
More bounce. Gray.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the bounce.
You guys hearing any of this? He's been doing this the entire time. When my camera, only when my camera shows up. There are two news choppers headed overhead.
Okay, all right, that's it.
And we are very close to the inbound traffic of Burbank Airport, just to our north, which is
Hello, sir, how are you?
just a little south of Sherman Way, I think. I'm curious of what the news story is, why there's two news choppers up. One of them was hovering. Police choppers always circle, the news choppers always hover, so that's a real quick way to be able to differentiate between the two. I mean, they don't always hover. I mean, hey, they have to get to point A to point B, but you know what I mean. No, one of them was hovered. And we're kind of equidistant from Van Nuys Airport to Burbank here too. I mean, we're closer to Burbank, but that was very dangerous. You see, she walked right out in front of that car. I mean, what happened to officer safety?
Hey, sir, how are you? Did he talk to you already?
Yeah, the answer is yes.
It's amazing how many people are rolling through. No, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for the update. You have a safe night. What, right here? This one? Did you talk to you?
Exactly, Steve-O.
They're good? What? Go ahead. Go ahead. Hi there. How's your night going? I like the graphics. They look good.
Exactly. Did we already harass you? Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. So you're stuck with me tonight. How you doing?
Well, that convertible, you can't smell any weed in that convertible for sure. I don't even know what the hell that was. That like a parking brake that he used to stop that car, like, or Fred Flintstone? Yeah, it's Fat Cop night. These guys are traffic division. They couldn't run, you know, they couldn't chase a perp if. Thank you to Raven Witch for the PayPal. Appreciate you.
That's on the next service. That's what I'll do, yeah.
These guys are like 80. Yeah, the traffic cones are stolen from the taco trucks. You know those traffic cones cost probably $50 each to the taxpayer because they have to be custom wrapped with the reflective tape. I think he's so drunk he needs to hold on to the light and keep himself up. I don't know. He's across the street.
Lucky. Lucky. Across the street. Hi there. Amigo, es español. Español.
Listen in Spanish. Listen in Spanish. Quesadilla con papas y 7-Up y hamburguesa con queso.
Hi, sir. How's your night going? They sent you down here? All right. All right, Ivan. All we're doing is DUI check. Don't drive.
All we're doing is a DUI checkpoint.
Have a safe night, buddy.
I wonder if LAPD's ever mag dumped anybody at a checkpoint. You know they have. Paulie, can you look into that? With El Rancho sauce? No, dude, if he was like, oh, you speak Spanish? I'd be like, Latin.
Tenemos hambre? Okay, manejar con cuidado.
Quiero hambre. Did you hear that? Oh my God.
Hi, sir. Has he talked to you yet? El otro oficial habla con usted? Okay, but Gracias.
Gracias.
Okay, sir, has he talked to you yet? No, okay, so you're stuck with me tonight.
Hola, amigo.
Hola, amigo. Yeah. I was waiting for that.
Okay.
¿Qué tal?
Man, they gotta get it done. Is McCarthy staying or is he coming out?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
They're talking
I heard they're
sports.
There's funny.
As long as the Harbaugh kind of won the game.
I asked Johnny if he wanted to
their year.
pizza from 7-Eleven. He said
Their
no
year, but it didn't
thanks.
happen. I know, man. All right, I'm with you on that.
Quesadilla con pollo,
No, Polo's
polo,
better.
Marco Polo.
The other officer talked to you?
Yeah, of course he did. Yeah.
Tú tienes las drugas.
Are you practicing? Your Duolingo?
Yeah, people are throwing up Espanol in the chat. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
They didn't want to hold up the light.
Yeah.
They got the backup light on again.
Dude,
Like, just put the car in park.
those guys are drunk.
Yeah. Can we get them checked? Who's the supervisor on scene? Because I can tell it's not them.
Sorry, guys.
Hold up traffic, talk to your buddy.
Only traffic units, real traffic,
Ventura, what's it?
One of all color QB, number 2 is the solar beam, and the QB is code 3 is the reason for 638, Pennsylvania, mobility for
Mr. Hands, I'm good, dude. LAPD confirmed at KNBC that 7 officers were arrested for DUI in the first 2 weeks of December of 2022. Did not know that. But there we go. Polyglot suspect arrested after shooting at 2 deputies occurred at a LA Sheriff's DUI checkpoint.
And somebody said something about Whittier or something. Bellflower. Bellflower.
Amen Audits says Huevos Rancheros. But I don't. Those are all separate police. Like, isn't like Bellflower? Are they sheriffs out there, or they have their own city police
Where?
in like Bellflower? Is that
I
out?
think it's Sheriff's Department.
Yeah. Okay.
So that might be the same story.
Excuse me. You have everything on video?
John,
You
yeah.
have the abuse that they did to me on video?
John, yeah.
I cannot get information with you.
The guy on the sidewalk is asked Johnny for his card.
My name's Johnny. Yeah, so we're activists. So we come out here and we film the police. They hate us.
Oh,
Police.
they already told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they'll tell you something like, they'll say something like that, so like that you'll retaliate against us. I'm like, oh,
No, I
that's
didn't know.
not-
My apologies. When I told you to do not report me, I didn't know who you were.
Yeah. No.
Nobody does.
No,
Exactly.
no, nobody. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why we just do it gently, and I like to try to tell people that we're trying to be as respectful. We're there for your protection.
Yeah, we're not there for them.
We're not there to make you
Or
look
for
bad. Or
anybody who
you know,
doesn't have.
Now I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
now I
No,
know.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like nobody. A lot of people.
You want to have a ballet party? My car was here.
You don't have to tip them. So you're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not drunk. I want to
You can request body-worn cameras if they were on. Good luck getting it. You know, I mean,
Request it.
I have a little bit of it. She has a little bit more. But if you, look at that Mercedes. That's 150, 60,000. So we got a live stream with people like all over the world, but it's also wide. So like we didn't see, like I didn't see it. Like nobody, like oh my god, that's I work with that guy. You know what I mean? So if you see how
You
wide.
can tell it's you, but it's
Right.
the camera angle.
Yeah, like if you see how wide it is, it's like you can't even see their faces over there. You know what I mean?
You were a little closer.
She was a little.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you contact me, I can put you in touch with them or whatever, or if you guys have a card or whatever.
I want to sue them. No, I don't care if I.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a violation.
No.
This is
Yeah.
They just harassed you.
Yeah. And, you know.
Okay. Now, just hold on. Chat, we're talking to the guy who just got released, okay, off camera here, from the white pickup truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all watching. So, I'm not a lawyer. However, it tells you that you never submit to those kinds. Now, if you get arrested under suspicion of DUI, then you need to blow or get blood. Okay? But before that, all you're doing is building a case against yourself.
any criminal defense attorney. I'm not a lawyer. Right. They're building it.
That's what it means.
If you ask them, are these field sobriety tests optional or required? They'll be vague and I mean they'll like make it hard. So
Yeah, maybe I can talk to somebody else more slow. But they just usually they put no information. There's a test that they don't put no
oh, absolutely.
most drunk people, they're Hispanic. I'm honest with
They're
it.
trying to profile you.
They just,
Absolutely.
they just provide.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean they were, you know, they were just so all these cars were standing around. There's two cars made a U-turn, which they always go speeding after them and pull them over, right? But they're all too busy sitting around playing Wordle.
All right, I will call this number.
Yeah. And then you know, talk to a civil lawyer about suing them.
Chances are, sleep plan.
Well, they're going to ask because any civil attorney's going to say, "Well, what were your damages? You got detained for 30 minutes." Listen, I'm not saying that you shouldn't try, but
I believe you.
yeah.
Yeah, you can file a complaint. You can find out the officer. You can ask their name and badge number.
Okay. Well, also, so LAPD has badge numbers, and then they have
Yeah, exactly.
they have serial numbers.
Is it 4 or 5 digits? Yeah, 'cause
That's enough. So yeah, those are.
How are you?
I can't even understand. Wow, it's convenient.
Yeah, officer.
So the badge numbers, the badges get recycled, the numbers. The serial number is unique to that officer.
the person.
So with now the sheriff's department, you have the badge number. LAPD has a badge and a serial number, but the serial number is nowhere visible. So that
What you need to have to be able to identify who it was you dealt with,
you
and
get
then
the serial
to be able to
number.
file a
Yeah.
complaint.
He
or
didn't want to
something.
give me his car. He was trying to act stupid. Like, oh, I don't have one. So one of the partners, he won, and this is the one that I have. I have one of the partners, not his.
I would go back with him on camera
Oh,
and ask for the serial number.
I already got him pissed off. They already, especially the Asian guy, he was really mad. He was really mad because I told him,
Yeah, because they didn't make it. Because they get brownie points for making arrests here.
you know. So they are Asian. They are like extra money they put in there.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they get. I'm sure they get. I'm sure
They
they.
tell you it's America, but there's money generated side of this.
Yeah, I'm sure they get
I don't know.
promoted.
It's a business.
Yeah, this is all a business.
Right, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
My apologies again. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Thank you so much.
No, you're good. Sorry
While you recorded me, I thought you were some
But
kind
you
of office
explained,
people from
you
LAPD.
answered right away, right? She told you
Yeah,
why.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
Then you could tell she's
you know
on
what
your
happened
side.
when they have a gun, and they have a badge,
Exactly.
and they have
Oh,
cops.
absolutely.
I'm
No,
gonna do it. I'm
It's
gonna-
intimidating.
Then I'm going to deny that test. What's
This
next?
guy in the white
What's
pickup
next?
truck is free to leave. And don't. We don't need a mag dump.
Have a good night. Yeah,
All right,
stay
man.
safe.
All right, so that poor guy. So he was. Yeah, really bad idea. No, you put your window up with the fuck cops. So that guy, that was just, I don't know if you guys could hear any of that. That was the guy from the white pickup truck from what, 40 minutes ago?
Yeah.
I'm glad they let him
30 to
go.
45 minutes.
Yeah,
Really good.
yeah. They let him go. He is livid and wants to sue them. We were like, well, you know, you can try. It's just,
But he did calm down. He said maybe I should talk to somebody after I calm down a little.
yeah.
He was coming down. We were helping.
No,
talking him down.
dude. This
Yeah.
this is an adrenaline dump, dude. You
Talk it
just
out.
you were facing jail and a lot of
bunch of
a
shit.
year's worth of consequences minimum of court dates and
The level of bullshit factor is certainly
Yeah.
avoidable.
yeah. And did you hear what he said? He was like, "I'm Hispanic. They targeted me in a pickup truck, and the Mercedes
And the
gets to go
Tesla
free,
gets
and the
to go
Tesla
free."
gets to go." I'm like, "Yeah, you're just figuring that out now."
No, that guy's not dumb.
Yeah. I like that guy. I mean,
What did you say when he said don't
uh
record?
oh, windows don't roll down. No, but he thought you were the. He thought Lucky was the cops.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think Lucky's the cops, but I mean, oh shit, did I say that out loud?
We don't wear costumes per se. She may change her shoes mid-act, but
right.
it's, I've never seen them do that. That's too much work for them. I mean, I don't know if you saw, but that one tall, almost bald guy, he was holding up that light for about 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, Hammett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he put that on his resume?
Okay, you guys could hear. Yeah, and like Lenny says, like, so the badge numbers for LAPD, the badge numbers get recycled, and they'll be happy to give you their badge number because that's not a unique identifier. And then their email address becomes, I mean, their serial number becomes their email address. So if it's 337-7538, then it's 337-7538 at lapd.online is their email address, direct. Their work email address. So just FYI. Yeah, that guy has no idea how lucky he is. Well, okay, so I have a friend of mine, I think I've told Chad, I think I've told you this, I have a dear friend of mine who was married to a public defender in Palm Springs. And he confirmed, I remember seeing this on TikTok, where there was a lawyer on there saying that police will, they will arrest 100% sober people because they know that those sober people will fight all the way in court, which is every one of those court appearances is a paid day. And he confirmed the public defender who lived in Palm Springs, which is about 2 hours from Los Angeles, he confirmed absolutely, the police absolutely arrest sober people knowing that they will be so livid that they will show up in court for every appearance, which is just a cash cow for the cops. Paulie 540, I got information coming on that shortly. Let me make sure my GoPro's running. Yep. Okay. It's a Ski-Doo? My God. Yeah, no, everybody, by default, everybody thinks we are with the police. Like that we're part of, evidence gathering. Where are you guys headed? Your mom's? We're headed to the trap house. Oh my God, polyglots! Oh my God, that is so amazing. That is so amazing. God. Did anybody tell Shoe City that they've gotten more airtime tonight than...
When they were leaving, the lady with the owner gentleman, she couldn't tell if she wanted to engage with me or not. And I like a shooter. I gave her the non-eye side eye. She didn't know that you were with, the film crew. She had to look up which station do you work for.
Yeah.
But they were nice in there, right? Lucky.
Mr. Hands, we're on Laurel Canyon and Victory, just north of Victory in North Hollywood. Yeah. Yeah, his hands are all over these vehicles. It's just gross. Even post-COVID, it's just gross. Oh yeah, they're not wearing any
No, he's got it
masks.
to their belt.
What, masks?
Yeah, it'll protect him on his side piece.
God.
In case he's got to run into a crowded scene, then he'll put it on. Because you know they take the time to do that.
I'm surprised nobody's called Shoe City in the chat and been like, "Do you guys understand what
They
a
could just
service?
say closed.
What a service the J50 is performing for you guys?"
By the way, the beauty supply next door is hiring. So for those
Oh
of
wow,
you that
yeah.
are,
You see that yellow sign there in the
unemployment
far right of the
crisis,
screen?
we just want to help
Now
out.
hiring, help wanted.
Beauty bees.
Post-COVID, post-Malone. Either one. Okay, we are going to check. Can we do a weather report on yours?
Mm-hmm.
Mine's cracked, but we have 8:22 p.m., 76 degrees. I'm 76. How are you?
Let me update mine. Mine says 73. They're
That's
both Android, right?
yeah. I mean that's
Yeah.
a fairly significant.
3 degrees. We can't feel it.
It's enough.
Maybe you
It's
with
not.
no hair. I'm
Listen,
sitting
1
here with a
degree.
hat.
Yeah, it gets
Yeah.
like 3.
You get a different breeze with the
Maybe you have a different GPS,
maybe.
different satellites.
But at 8:23, it's still 73 to 76 degrees. And we didn't have to pay extra for that. Oh, well,
Right.
we did. We live in California.
Right.
There's a turn into
Yeah.
That's all right.
That car is gone. The road car.
Yeah. The rookies.
There they are.
Oh, no, here they're
They went
back.
around
had
the-
to
they
go
went
for
around the
another
block.
tea break.
Yeah, they need to go piss in a Gatorade bottle.
Yeah, they're going to go piss in the butcher.
Yeah. After they, somebody was like, "Oh yeah, they were all getting free KFC." Yeah. Listen, I worked at McDonald's in high school, and we always gave cops free food.
And did it pay for anything later?
No,
Yeah. What was it good for?
no, nothing,
Nothing. Make
Not
them
a
pay
thing.
full price.
not a thing.
Note to all you kids there in the chat that are working the fast food jobs. Charge
Yeah.
all the service workers. They got the money.
Absolutely, especially LAPD, especially
Oh my
anybody
God.
in California.
This city?
Well, all cities in California, San Jose. I mean, all you know, you go on.
If
If
you go
you
all
go
the
on-
way up
if
to the
you-
border.
No, but if you go on Transparent California, you sort by city, and then do like the highest. I mean, there's like
How good is Morro Bay?
I haven't seen that one,
You
but
didn't
there's
check?
there was like some of the top ones were like some of the attorneys making 700 grand, but then
Oh,
there
yeah.
were cops for like 400, like,
Uh-huh.
and the fire department was right behind.
So how are you? Drive safe, buddy.
Oh, he crashed it at 17. Yeah, so this car's on, for sure.
Yeah,
That car's on. They do have a half a dozen of them turned off in the back, but
yeah, but I
agree
guarantee
with
you,
you that
I
the
guarantee.
Charger is running, and whatever that Ford Taurus that keeps pulling dipshit moves.
Yeah. So you guys have seen this. This car has not moved. It is running.
I think the truck is out there running too,
I mean, that can't be good for an engine
just to sit
to
idling.
idle for 4 hours. You know what I mean?
5, yeah.
There's no plates on this white Audi.
He's got the sticker in the window, which means it's semi-new, but they're supposed to issue you 2 paper plates. And you were right, in California you are required to display them both.
Yeah.
Metal one on the back. geez.
Like when
The
he said,
rammer. Dude, rammers. Did you see his comment?
What did he say?
He said he used to work at Taco Bell and used to fuck with the food.
My God,
and then
that's
they'd
fantastic.
say no onions, they'd get extra.
Oh my
Green sauce, they
God.
get red.
That's fantastic.
Extra cheesy, none.
Thank you for your service.
Guys, keep training the youth of the world to, complete the service arrangement of disservice arrangement. Sorry.
Watch out. We don't want to be accused of doing an anti-police blog.
Oh,
Vlog.
yet?
Right.
Already.
I'm like, no, you guys,
Don't you love the boots?
you guys do a fine job of. No, those are not K9 cars, so there's no.
Yeah. No canines out here.
Pie Guy, thank you for the super chat. What will it take to get a follow-up at Morro Bay? I don't know. You got to ask the Belt for Freedom. Would you guys go, Foodbutt?
Yeah.
Would you? Sab and Lucky just said that they're in.
Oh, come on, a road trip to
And if you don't think that they still know, dude, that was like a solid 4 hours one way. And when we left, okay, for those of you that
you get a room and then you wake up the next morning and you're fresh.
for those of you that don't know, we were up there. We went up there with like 20 or 30 of us, and I think it was St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, it was
okay,
like a
somewhere.
holiday weekend.
And the cameraman was there. It was like this 18-year-old kid who wore a suit and tie when he went on audits. It was he was fantastic. I love that. I love that kid. I haven't talked to him in a couple of years. He moved out of LA, but I love that guy. And I was like, after we were done, because it was starting to get dark out, and I was like, do you guys feel what I feel? And they were like, yes. Like, time to, like, when your spidey senses say it's getting time to go, and so afterwards we were doing a debrief about in the next town over where we had all parked.
Yeah.
And I was like, what were your thoughts? And he was like, they were going to kill us.
wow.
Like, no hyperbole. No, the
The people of
the people.
town. Yeah, the nuts townspeople. Have you watched the video?
No,
You never.
I don't think I have. I need to go find it.
Apparently, Lucky Bear and I have some watching to do.
Lucky Bear's officially banned.
Take your new season.
Yeah, she doesn't know any of the deep tracks of the J50 channel. No, me and Nasty Nathaniel were gang stalked by townies for
Walking
like
away.
3 hours.
Yeah. Just leaving.
We
They
were
couldn't get
sprinting. We were sprinting to the Prius. Got in there, and they were
And they
like,
were
"There's
hightailing it.
handprints on my car, and there's like footprints of them."
You were filming the COVID.
Yes,
Yep.
yes. The townies.
How have you not seen this video? I've watched
Oh my
it 3
god.
times.
Oh my god. Bell recut it for me in a more like truncated kind of like a highlight reel.
Yeah.
I think it's about an hour or something, but yeah, that was the most scared, like just like it was just so creepy.
Oh, look out. We got
There's-
another one speeding down the highway.
Yeah.
Except for we're having stuff.
Alright, so are the mods gonna post the link to that video in the chat?
Somebody send Lucky Bear that fucking link.
Morro Bay.
Morro Bay.
4-hour live stream.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny Five with
Yeah.
Nasty Daniel. Thank you, Polyglot.
Polyglox is like, man.
Yeah.
I want to
Polyglox
know.
has no
I want to
problem.
know how many tabs Polyglox has open in Chrome, Safari. I don't know what
What's the over under? Can we have
Yeah.
him text me, and then we'll put $5 wagers. First one gets their $5 back. Yeah, put it on your watch later.
Oh yeah, no, Pie Guy. They were calling, like, threatening my stepdaughter, like by name.
Oh, yeah,
And I published the voicemails because I talked to my lawyer, and my lawyer said, can I, California is a 2-party consent state, so you have to have consent of both parties in order to publish a phone call. And my lawyer was like, yes, it's safe. When somebody leaves a voicemail, they know they're being recorded.
Right. It's notified.
So even though, technically they could, but no, when you leave a recorded message,
Right.
you have consented to being recorded and or,
That's pretty obvious, right?
yeah,
Well, maybe you wouldn't have consented to do with what you want.
yeah.
You're not making
Okay, so here's a great little story that happened this week, you guys. So I got a collections letter in the mail from a collection agency from the Department of Motor Vehicles saying that Mr. Olson, your 2012 Prius, you haven't paid the registration. It was up in June, and so I was on the phone with the DMV, and they said, I was like, the car was stolen in like March or April, or and what can I? And they were like, well, there's nothing that you can do. This guy's stumped. Look, oh, he's backing up.
Oh, now he's gonna pull forward on
Oh
it.
my God, he's stumped. This guy.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out!
Get ready.
Watch out! We might have a runner or a new candidate.
Number 1. Turn it into a number 2 real quick. Don't crack a smile. It might be too much.
How you doing tonight? Habla inglés o español?
How many people are in that car?
There's like 8 people in there. He's doing the finger test. Did you say Domo Origato?
The lack of understanding.
Mr. Roboto? Thank you, Pie Guy. I love you, man. Watched you over the years. The One Penny and the Pennies classic. Yeah, absolutely. I love the Pennies video. It's just fantastic. And if they didn't have an outdoor window, I would never have been able to perform that stunt because they wouldn't have let me in with the cameras because I tried to go in the next day.
Hey, boss, what's going on? Oh, okay.
So I called the DMV, and the DMV is like, there is no documentation that you can provide for us. This is already in collections. And I was like, oh my God. So I'm like, what do I do? And I'm like, oh, I'll call my insurance company. So I call my insurance company. I am on, and I'm one of those guys that's like, as soon as there's like any minor bump in the road, I'm like, I need to talk to a supervisor.
Oh, yeah.
Because what you do on these customer service calls, as you guys know, is you spend 20 minutes telling your story
To have to retell.
to have to retell it for another 20 stories to a third person and then to a supervisor eventually. So why not just cut to the chase? And so I'm like, I need to talk to a supervisor. And they're
30
like,
seconds.
well, sir, if you could, I'm like, supervisor, and I'm like, yes, I'm like, thank you for connecting me to the supervisor. And I'm just talking over. I'm just like, I'm not being a total douche, but I'm right on the line, okay? And I'm just I'm trying to be assertive here without being a total. And so then this person picks up the phone. They're like, oh, hi, can I help you? And I'm like, are you a supervisor? They're like, no. And I'm like, so that happened twice. So now we're on a 40-minute phone call to an insurance company. No, it should have been 8.
I know Geico's 15 minutes or less.
Yeah,
promised,
exactly,
right?
exactly. So,
Shameless plug.
so they're like, I finally get a supervisor, and then halfway through the call, I start saying, and this is always great. I'm like, I'm calling on a recorded line. Now, when you call any of these customer service places, they're already recording you. So, but now I have control. I have a copy for myself. And so he's like, oh, I'm going to get in touch with your claims person. And I'm like, listen, my claims person was amazing. She knocked it out of the park. She was great. It just seems like somebody dropped the ball on getting this document to the DMV that the car's stolen and does not need to be re-registered. So this guy, so the supervisor of the gal that handled my claim,
Oh yeah.
emails me and he's like, I'm attaching a PDF for you to get in touch with the DMV and give this to them. And I'm like, nope, you are doing it. And I was like, listen, I spent 40 minutes on the phone with you guys on a recorded line. I have an activism channel with about 250,000 subscribers. I'm happy to publish this entire fiasco of how you guys dropped the ball for the last, and you guys can go and review the audio.
Yeah.
And he comes back an hour later saying, Mr. Olson, I talked to the DMV and it's all going to get sorted out. They had one document with you as the owner, and they had one document with us as the owner, because I signed over the transfer, and it was so great. So if you guys ever need to turn the screws, always say, even if you're not, say, I'm calling you on a recorded line, and you don't have to say it right off the bat, but just it really turns up the heat, and it was fantastic. I told Belle for Freedom, and she kind of rolled her eyes a little bit, and I was like, and then I came back an hour later. I'm like, oh, that bitch, he just called the DMV,
Right.
and you know what? And he was on hold for an hour. So I'm not that spiritual. I'll punch a baby. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I got my limits. You know what I mean? Like,
Plastic bags are used for so is duct tape.
yeah, you know, like, so.
But I have my limits.
Yeah, oh yeah. But, I mean, I excel in confrontation in person and especially on the phone.
Yeah, on the phone when you do the live streams and you do the videos, you go, yeah, here's the phone calls when I called the police department and asked how they feel about this.
Yeah. Well, they're always on a recorded line, so you never really, you don't have to say it to the police. But if you guys remember, when I called traffic division to try to find out where there was a checkpoint.
Yes.
And I was like, hey, is there a checkpoint tonight?
Right.
Because they have to disclose that. And they were like, well, who's this? And I'm like, does it matter?
Your mom.
Yeah, like, it doesn't matter who this is. And he's like, well, I just want to know who this is. And I'm like, I'm calling on a recorded line.
Yeah, and then
instantly he was like, hold on. And then he comes back and he's like, oh, it's at Van Owen. And
it's here and here.
Oh yeah, no, just it's a really great power play. And yeah, I do have an app that records every phone call. So
yeah, if you make them through the computer, that's not hard.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Bay Sullivan is here. Amanda's here, what's up? Is it Quokka or is it Coca? How do you pronounce that? Will you punch my baby? Only if I'm in a mood. Another classic is when the pig in Texas told you to come down there and say it to his face, and you jump on a plane and be James Friedman and actually go to the courthouse.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the courthouse. It was actually
It was a
Southeast
personnel-
Division. No,
yeah.
it was actually
It was the police
the police
precinct.
precinct in
Yeah.
Dallas. It was like I think Southeast or Southwest.
Fancy electric truck.
Yeah. That's the Rivian.
R1T. Surprised they stopped it. It was such a fancy car in this neighborhood.
I know.
Fish out of water.
Yeah, listen, if you're familiar with the San Fernando Valley, as soon as you go north of Victory, shit starts going downhill.
Yeah, until you get to Rinaldi.
Yeah.
Then you get back to fancy.
Right. But yeah, you want to definitely stay your apartment rental or somewhere south of Victory. There are exceptions. It's very few.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. I think we're gonna call it. I'm running a little low on batteries. We're at 2.5 hour mark on the live stream. I'm gonna have to go to Shoe. I'm going dumpster diving into Shoe City because they're closed. So
I'm
gonna try to get
tomorrow.
I'm gonna. No, I want to do it in the cover of night.
good idea.
Even being as white as I am,
All the cops are occupied.
yeah, they're all busy playing Wordle on their phone.
Be sure to post that on
Right.
your TikTok. Dumpster diving special in Shoe City.
Oh,
all
you
the
guys, you
You need
guys,
some shoes in the
you guys
valley.
are amazing. You guys, hello, bueno, Hector.
His phone's ringing. He's getting a call from HQ.
Es Guillermo. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Sab and Lucky Bear, for coming out. And Lucky Bear did get some shopping, and she did get some retail therapy, though, so it wasn't a complete wash.
How much is that going to cost me?
Right, right,
Above or below 100?
yeah.
Hopefully below.
So you guys go subscribe to my main channel if you have not already. Who's brand new to the channel completely, press 1 if you're like, what the hell is this? And press 2 if you've been on the channel for a while but you haven't seen them, you haven't experienced the live streams. This way we can this way we can say hi to you. Lenny is a liar.
Hit that
Misty
like
Knight, liar. This guy is still bullshitting with people like, oh, you know, if like they've got a Dodgers hat, like, oh, yeah. Mossy man,
Oh, yeah.
welcome.
You know this beautiful ride where you go up and over the mountains? Right
Yeah, and
down
then they
here,
do it in reverse. It's called Batman.
down to the beach.
You guys ever taken PCH on acid?
No, last time it was
Sunset to
Cruise.
PCH on acid. It gets pretty hairy
Oh,
all through
man.
Beverly Hills.
Right around the
Right,
Palisades
right
curves.
before UCLA. It gets kind of hairy.
Oh, that part's fun too.
May Sullivan, you have been on the May channel. That's where I saw you. This is the secondary live channel. So it just messes with the algorithm, and I want to keep just edited videos and so forth. So tomorrow, bright and early, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. East Coast time, and 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, the Zulu time.
Propel.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
she set-
May Sullivan, you're good.
That way you can set your alarm clocks appropriately.
7 p.m. GMT. Pie Guy, this is the first actual live I've seen. Loved it. Still on your main. Thank you, Pie Guy. Thanks for being here, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody being here, man. You guys, I love all of you. Except that one guy. Thanks for being here.
Oh, that one guy.
Night.
Bye.